A political storm is raging in the United States, and at the eye of it, there are two names that shook many people. Wait, not Trump, not Harris, but Indian American federal judges whose decisions are now triggering the furious outrage from the MAGA movement. You're watching Times XP, it's me, Dhrithi Yatri. Well, Washington is right now divided. On one side, you have President Donald Trump and his supporters pushing a bold conservative agenda, and on the other side, you have angry protests, political rallies, and millions glued to their screens, not just watching history but living it. Now, add a twist that nobody saw coming in the middle of the national drama. There are two Indian American judges whose courtrooms decisions have all of a sudden become lightning rods. These judges did what judges are supposed to do: interpret the law as they see it. They blocked key parts of Trump's agenda. Decisions rooted in political reasoning, legal precedent, and constitutional interpretation. But this time the reaction wasn't calm, it was explosive. Across social media and conservative circles, this all turned into anger. MAGA supporters began targeting these judges by names. Accusations flew, threats mounted, and all of a sudden, a courtroom ruling, it became a political war zone. And you know why this is happening? Well, to understand that, we need to step back and look at a bigger picture here. Donald Trump has been pushing a sweeping agenda. From immigration bans to federal enforcement priorities, moves that have kind of shook the US. When judges block those policies, supporters see it not as a legal check and balances, but as a direct attack on the political will of millions. And that's why the reaction was so intense. For many Trump loyalists, these judicial rulings, they felt like barriers, stoppages. Just to the very changes they believe that America needs. But this isn't just about politics. It's about how power works in the United States. The US Constitution sets up a system of checks and balances for a reason. The president proposes policies, Congress debates them, and the judiciary, independent of both, review them just to ensure that they comply with the law. Then judges step in, and it's not personal, it's their role to do that. Their job is to interpret the law, not to cheerlead for one political party here. Yet now, in the heart of the moment, their decisions are being seen through a political lens, a lens tinted by deep national division right now. And you know why this is escalating so quickly? Well, because the stakes are high, very high. People are not just debating policy, they are debating identity, future dictation, national purpose. And when emotions rise, facts sometimes get lost in the noise here. Across online platforms, you see hated messages, hated for them being Indians. You see hashtags that condemn. You see supporters rallying behind the judges and opponents calling for action. Well, this moment reveals something important about America today. It is a country where legal decisions can become political battle, where the independence of a judge can be viewed as either protection or obstruction, depending on who you ask. Some see these rulings as a vital defense of the constitutional rights, others see them as roadblocks to progress. But in the end, here's the crux of the matter. This is not ethnicity. This is not about personal bias. It is about the role of judiciary in the democracy. Indian American judges, black judges, white judges, liberal judges, conservative judges, their job is the same: to uphold the law as written, not as politicians wish it to be.